Okay, here's a video controlling the Yamaha DM3 via MIDI using the Morningstar MC6. MIDI out wired to the door MIDI USB host, which is the host for the DM3, and then USB out of that which connects to the DM3. So what I programmed here is controlling just the stereo channel. I did something simple. I'm going to make the fader go up and down in 5 dB increments. So you see I have a stereo volume up 5 dB, stereo volume down. I actually should explain that. It actually goes to the exact fader spot. So it's going to go to +5 on the fader when I do volume up. And when I do volume down, it's going to go to 0. Also, I have buttons for stereo channel on and off, so I could switch the channel on and off. So here we go. The stereo channel's on. I'm going to hit the off button. Stereo off. The channel's off. I hit the channel on button. The channel's on. I'll even zoom back so you can see no funny business going on. That's off. That's on. Okay, right now the fader is at +5 dB. I'm going to bring it down to 0 by hitting stereo volume down. It goes down to 0. And now I'm going to hit volume up and it'll bring it back to 5 dB. And those are fixed settings. So what you have to do is you have to figure out the control change numbers that correspond to the exact spot of the fader position on the board, on the console. And you can use any control change numbers, it doesn't matter. But for volume movements, I'm using the fader H output, or it could be input depending on what you're looking to do, but I'm using the fader H setting. That seemed to, so far, work the best. But yes, so it can be done. You can control it with a MIDI controller, hardwired MIDI. This is a programmable MIDI controller, which is, it's a fantastic MIDI controller. You could do toggles. I actually could have did this in a toggle, just pressing once, but I wanted to show you the writing on each button, so it was clear, showing you that when I hit this, it's volume up, and hit this is volume down. But I could very easily have made it one button to do it. And most importantly, you need a MIDI host. And I should also note, you need to go into preferences, and you have to make sure on USB that it's set to 18 in and 18 out. It has to be on that setting so this way the DM3 knows that it's being connected to a computer or MIDI host. This will not work plugging a MIDI controller directly into the DM3. You need some sort of host, whether you're going to use a laptop, an iPad, or if you don't want to be bothered with any of that stuff, you can just get any MIDI host. Like this is a very simple MIDI host. It's not expensive. You understand that your MIDI controller needs to have MIDI DIN outs to connect to this one. There may be other ones where you could do different things out, but this is what I did. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Thanks.